This video is intended purely to communicate information in accordance with the right of free speech.
Any advice given is a suggestion, and anyone seeking such advice should consult a competent professional.
All statements made in this video are my own honest opinion, and they do not represent any other person or body. As such, sharing matters covered in this video is in public interest.
Hi, fancy meeting you here in this little old place. I'm Tish, and this is Echo. My introduction didn't work on the original video, so this is editing Tish on the walking pad. Over to you, Tish, from the 2 days ago. My dad is using the air fryer, and I don't want him to hear me recording a video. I'm waiting for pizza. So, we are here to watch a video of Kelsey Rhae. I'm extremely sweaty. It's hot, but I've got the aircon on. But I just did like the floors, so I've been doing things. Anyway, this video has been reviewed by JJ and Erin expertly. Mine is never going to be as good as theirs because they're the best. And man, I was trying to join Julie Joe's membership and it would not let me. There's no join button. And I'm like, me, because there was one for Erin. I don't know what happened. Am I already a member? But I don't have a donut. Anyway, Kelsey Rhae is recently put out a video where she was in a bikini top. I don't care about that. Where she was talking about how she quit ONLYFANS and this was going to be a really important video. Well, there's only one problem with that. She's already talked about ONLYFANS and why she quit. And, it was a really important video and you got to share this out, right? I reviewed the video that we're going to have a look at a little bit of, okay? Tish, she goes all right. She goes all right. And I started off with Jessie Lee. So just, trigger warning. I am going to be watching a little bit of Jessie Lee. If that's going to upset you, understandable. Give it a skip. I'll put it on the screen how far to skip forward. But the TDLR is she hates ONLYFANS, and this is a way of passive-aggressively attacking Kelsey Rhae. Y'all, I am waiting for a pizza delivery time, and I just keep refreshing. I'm starving. I can't remember what I was saying because I stopped because my dad was eating dinner, and I didn't want to do the video in front of him. Not in front of him. He's in another room, but he could hear me. Anyway, that's right, TLDR. Jessie Lee passive-aggressively attacks Kelsey Rhae. Do you know what? I did exactly the same thing in this video. I said that. Anyway, for doing ONLYFANS. But she also talks about affiliate marketing, and that could be Sydney, who is maybe still in Prove It. She was pretending she wasn't, but she's still collecting a check and is doing affiliate stuff on TikTok. Anyway, so that's the TLDR. Jessie Lee basically shoots all over OnlyFans models and, says that that they must be shit leaders because they don't respect themselves and that they would not have good recruits from doing that. Anyway, let's see what else she has. Let's see what she has to say.
And go do things that are outside your moral compass.
Yeah, so,
guys, it's me watching me. You're watching me. Watch me. Hey, y'all, just letting you know the next bit might seem a little bit slow. I usually speed my own videos up because I talk slow and have long videos and I don't want them to be longer. So if you notice that it's just dragging a little bit, I apologize, but the thing I'm reacting to was already sped up, so I don't want that to be crazy. All right, thanks.
I'm going to listen to her.
Not just about you having clothes on your butt, okay? Right? It's also about who you are as a person. Do they see the books you're reading? Do they see the events you're going
This is like how to be a good leader and what makes a good leader.
to? Do they see the professionalism you carry yourself
And she, starts with like keeping clothes on your butt.
with? Do they see the people you surround yourself with? Do they see the things that you do to grow? Do they see the way that you speak to your kids or your family? Do they see the way you speak to your friends? Do they see what do they see? What's their perception? People are perceiving you. You want to recruit better people? Show them that you're that better person they want to spend more time around. Okay? And stay focused. Oh, I'm on a tangent. I can feel it coming. I'm very upset at some people in the network marketing world, particularly leaders. Okay? You are not a leader of a network marketing company if you have to go do a whole bunch of different things to try to scrape by and make money. People
Now, I wonder if this is about Sydney as well. So Sydney is one of her frontline leaders who was basically invisible all of last year. But, guess who keeps popping up on my TikTok about how to do reels and use your social media. And it's like a day in the life of a content creator. She's still improve it. She still drinks the ketones. It's a major part of her videos is starting out her day with her ketones, and then she does affiliate marketing and TikTok shop and stuff like that. So I wonder if this was about Sydney as well.
Smell your scarcity from a million miles away. You stink. You smell like poo. It's crazy to me. You should not have to sell your soul to the devil to also, oh no, I just do that because it's fun. You get...
No, she's definitely talking about OnlyFans here. I mean, she says it in a second, but the scarcity mindset stinks. You stink like poo. Like, I've already said it. Like, this is a business training. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? She's not. But the point that she's making here is that she doesn't like it that you've got divested interests, you know? And I don't think she could I don't think she could understand why Kelsey Rhae would want to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. And just, this was her masterclass series. She was doing a something boot camp, right? It was a funnel for her coaching, her $21,000 coaching course. She's about a month away from passing away here. And this is what she's doing. Anyway, so looking at this, it was posted, about a year ago. So it's interesting that Kelsey Rhae's coming now with another Why I Left OnlyFans, you know?
I'm sorry, I don't want to judge anybody, okay? But I'm just going to say, no.
And this is the most judgmental shit you've ever heard.
I'm not going to say it. But I see some of you literally, like, selling your entire self-worth for a couple extra $1,000 a month.
How the fuck do you know what self-worth anyone who works in OnlyFans like, I can't imagine anyone getting self-worth from a network marketing company unless they're ripping people off, and then you'd always be, like, there would be, I mean, obviously there's people who just, it doesn't worry them because money is all they care about. But in the back of your mind, you know where your money comes from. And that's got to be a little bit like, you'd have to block it, you know?
When if you would focus in your network, marketing, business, you could make that those extra $10,000. But nobody is going to join you that is serious about a business that's watching you do reckless things on the internet. That's what, like, I'm sorry, but you wouldn't even, like, I'm just going to, I am going to say something like this. Would you be part of this challenge right now if you also saw me in, I'm just going to say it, OnlyFans?
It wouldn't matter because they're not coming to you for that. If this was an OnlyFans content boot camp, maybe, but it's not. This is a network marketing boot camp, recruiting boot camp. So they weren't coming. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. No one would care. And she's so angry at this thing that, like, why? You know, she's obviously had it out with Kelsey Rhae about it. It's like, you know, like you have no self-worth because you've got OnlyFans, you've got this and that. There is a reason why we're watching this, because I haven't watched Kelsey Rhae's. This is why I'm not doing OnlyFans anymore. But I just want to see if this played a part, if it got into her psyche at all. Because this is probably about a month before she passed away.
Would you take me as seriously? Mm-hmm. Or would you go, why does she have to do that?
Because sex work is work. It doesn't matter what you do.
Are you sure she's as successful as she says she is in network marketing if she has to get naked on the internet? Or she has to sell all these affiliate programs?
No, we're not sure that anyone's successful in network marketing because 1% of people are. The statistics tell us that you are not successful.
She has to do all this extra stuff. And I'm getting real fiery. I'm not sorry. Okay, I'm not talking about being a normal person saying, oh, I love this setting powder. Here's my code for it. Oh, here's the razors I use all the time. Here's my Amazon list. Whatever. Everybody does that. But are you...
I don't think everybody does it. Like, maybe everybody you know.
You, Felicity, great recruits are never going to join you. Never going to join you. You will...
So this is just not just a diss on Kelsey Rhae. This is a diss on her fucking team, too. Anyone who has joined Kelsey Rhae's team is no quality recruit. She just said it. It's bullshit.
never attracts top talent if you're down in the gutter, if you're devaluing yourself. And this is not me being on some high moral compass acting like
That's such bullshit. Yes, you are. Like, you cannot say, they're scum. I'm not being judgmental of them being scum. They're just scum. This is just, like, no offense.
I am, the Pope or something like that. Okay, that's not what I'm saying right now. I'm not perfect. I'm not.
And, ironically, everybody knows way too much about her sex life because of her. Her story times are spicier than some pornography,
The perfect person at all. But I'm telling you, I recruit really good talent and really good people and really professional people in my business because I carry myself like a professional. And I think about what I'm going to do and how it will affect my entire brand before I do something.
Okay, so at this time, she was doing live coffee enemas. Okay? That's all I'm going to watch of this, sorry. Live coffee enemas she was doing, right? How did that affect your brand? Boss Lee, with a hose up her ass, pumping coffee into it 3 times a day. Here I am lying on the floor. Are you fucking for real? Like that? Are you kidding? And, excuse me, but you're worn bra tops and bikinis to the beach? The clothing doesn't mean anything. This is so judgmental, so slut-shaming, alright? And then also shitting all over somebody who is probably just trying to ensure that they can pay for their fancy house and fancy car and everything that they think they need to have as a frontline leader in the empire, I've got no sympathy for Kelsey Rhae. She's not a very good person, but not because she's a sex worker. Well, was a sex worker.
So the reason why we watched that whole thing was Jessie Lee. Kelsey Rhae talks about Jessie Lee in this live. I got really annoyed at her in this video because I was genuinely curious about why she was quitting OnlyFans, because she likes money and she was making it on OnlyFans. And she has 2 of these videos, and I've watched both of them, and now she's making another one, and I'm like, come on, girl, like, how long are you going to milk this story? And anyway, yeah, so she mentions Jessie Lee. She mentions her reasons for quitting OnlyFans. They're not the same. Back at work, and work sucks at the moment. Maybe the people from Enagic were right. Shut up. Okay, let's watch this rubbish. Oh, so this came from Facebook. It's public. The caption was something like, 2 weeks ago I was in the fetal position. So, the other thing I pondered upon in that last video was whether she had found God or not, and she's bringing that on now. Anyway.
Hey, it's Kelsey Rhae coming at you live from Charleston. As y'all are hopping on, put a 1 in the comments if you're watching this live. But if you're watching me on the replay, that's fine. Just drop a number 2. Or I missed you because you missed the live. I feel like I haven't had an intro in my lives, and I really have been very inconsistently going live. Like, I'm going live like once a week, and that's just not like me, y'all. 2 weeks ago, I was in the fetal position, calling one of my really great friends, just bawling my eyes out, crying, very uncertain of what my future is going to look like. There's a lot of things that are up in the air right now in my life.
Why? Are you going to tell us, or are you just going to say, share this out, this is really important? People could really learn something from this, which is what she said about her other thing. I'm just going to stand up and lean over. Anyway, and then she, but take into consideration that some top leaders have left from Prove It. Jenny Elizabeth, Megan George, Bree, I think Boss Babe Bree, but I don't know that Bree's gone anywhere because I think she said she was retiring. Another people, Rendy's gone, and yeah, it's it's a sinking ship, babe. Yeah, so I wonder if it's that. she said around about this time every year, her and Eric get on each other's nerves around about this time. She also said she's moving. Downsizing? Are you downsizing? Because I realized after watching that last video, she was talking about how she was going on you better follow me because it's going to be really entertaining. I, finally let my nanny go. I forgot she had a nanny. She used to have a nanny. Remember all the hoopla that she had about the fucking saying, she doesn't have time to sign the fucking reading thing? And you used to have a nanny? Like, fuck off. Anyway, so that's why I'm thinking, what's happening? I can't remember because I've watched both Erin and Julie Joe's videos. But yeah, I can't remember if she tells us why.
That are very stressful. There's a lot of things that I am still unsure of. There's a lot going on in my personal life, my relationship, my parenting. We're moving, in the next 2 months. And there's a lot of things that are very uncertain, as I'm sure you probably can relate. But I wanted to take this opportunity to hop on here and reintroduce myself. No, I'm joking. I just am slowly but surely remembering who the F I am. And if you've been around for a while, I'm getting goosebumps. If you've been around for a while, can you drop VIP in the comments? I wanted to see how many of you guys have actually been around for a while. And if you're new, put new in the comments.
Tish, unmute. Fucking hell. I'm gonna take a screenshot. She said this on the last. Let me know how long you've been here. It's like, let me reintroduce. No, you. This is the same fucking live you've done every day for the last 5 years. God damn. I hate this song.
It's because we're just getting started. I know I might sound like a little crazy. I might get annoying to some of you guys. And if I annoy you, here's the thing. I'm not your person, never was. And you can, goodbye, leave my social media alone, please.
Is that me? Me? Does she annoy me? No, but I think she's a bad person. She's a scammer. She's rude to teachers. She is an ex-con, which is not like I do my podcast with an ex-con. He's great, and but I've never heard her really go into much depth with it. Once she's gone into a little bit of depth. Not much remorse in there. Didn't hear any remorse. Does he have to die to have remorse? I tell you what, I'm almost gonna fucking cancel this fucking pizza because it's nearly 10 o'clock. I made this order 1 hour and 40 minutes ago. I'm so hungry. I need to go to bed early tonight. Hello, I'm back. It's the next day. We're having a massive thunderstorm right now. And there was one bolt of lightning that made me crap my pants. And then there was another bolt of lightning which made me spill my drink. So it's very close. Anyway, the internet is not working at this point in time. I think my phone might be. Yeah, no. It's down, baby, down. The internet is down. It's down, baby, down. And the internet is down. What am I looking for? I'm back at work. And I'm not happy. I would have to complain about it. I love being a teacher. Best job in the world. That's why it sucks when it sucks. I just want to teach. I just want to be a teacher. I just want to teach kids about the arts and how much I love it. I want to see them shine on stage, do amazing things they never knew they could,
Please.
Where did we get up to? It found itself again. That's amazing. Oh, that's right. She was just talking about, oh, if you don't like what I'm saying, just scroll on. I'm not for you. Yeah, I agree. You're not for me. You're not for anyone. There's only one person you are for, and that's you. You put yourself above everyone and everything. Tell me I'm wrong. Now, I have made a little bet with myself because you see, I would like to grow as a channel. I know, right? Silly, crazy. And I monetize my videos, right? I don't earn a lot of money. It's fine. It's not about money. It's not about money. It's about impact. I have a job, which I love, which is hard sometimes. So I think if I make a mistake, like muting myself for long periods of time, I have to demonetize the video. I don't know. I just need more incentive to make sure that I'm not fucking mute. Anyway, let's keep watching.
Wait, I was like, wait, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. I'm trying to fix my light so that you guys can see me. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Cassie. What's up, y'all? Say hi.
Look, I'm not going to body shame anyone. But this woman goes on and on and on and on and on and on about her body. Possibly she body checks. What's with the shorts and the like flab? Like I've got them. So have you. Are you manipulating photos? Oh, that's what I might do. Yes. Okay. Okay, then I can actually see. I wonder. Oh, my hair. I'm going to blame the Frizzy Maguire. That's who I am today for this. And look, I hate how this freaking whatever if it's a bikini top or a bra top or whatever. What is going on? It's weird. I don't like it. That's just a fashion choice more than anything. I don't care what what it just I don't know. Doesn't give good shape to them at the bottom. Like she's got good cleavage, All right, let's keep going.
I say hello. But I had to hop on here because I have some really exciting things that I want to share with you guys, because one thing that I know for sure is that what I have been doing for the past 5 years, if I had to go to a 9-to-5 job, if I had to literally...
Oh, I know what's coming. So trigger warning for suicide. I knew what was coming because I'd watched the videos, as I said. But if she literally had to go to, I've got better light in here, hopefully, and I just went a bit too close, so I was like washed out. All right, let's hear it, Kelsey Rhae.
Leave my house and go work a regular job, I think I probably would just be like, I don't know. I'm not even joking. The past 2 weeks of my life have been incredibly hard. I could not imagine having to pull myself together and then go to a job that I actually hate, okay?
I think you hate this job. Do you think? I think she hates this job. This is never ending. There is never time to rest. She might have had a little bit of time to rest about 2 years ago when she was talking about doing her OnlyFans and doing well, improve it, and so on and so forth. But now she has to work. She has to work very hard for every single recruit. Meanwhile, people are leaving Prove It. I'm going to sit on this chair. And she's desperado. Why don't you come to your senses? You're out here. I don't know. I don't know the rest of the words. All right. Yeah. So, you just have location freedom. You do not have freedom. You are enslaved by your phone. TikTok shop. I really needed to go live today about this. No, you fucking didn't. No, you fucking didn't. Okay. Maybe we should do it. How many times did she say share this out? Okay, I'm going to count it. All right. I might need a pen or something, but let's keep going.
So like there's 2 things that I will never stop doing, and 2 things that you need to be doing immediately if you want to change your life forever. Number 1 is ketones. Ketones have kept me from completely falling off the deep end. And I have some really exciting news for you guys that if you've been...
Yeah, it's really exciting news. How would ketones help an emotional breakdown? How does that physically work? Because you see, the antidepressants that I take, right? Love them, right? These babies. I'm going to take some family photos and I'll just be like a couple that holds. Because I love these fucking things. This is what saved my life. And guess what? I know what it does. It adjusts chemicals in my brain. And then I feel better. And it does that for a lot of people. There are studies and research, and that's why I do take that and that has saved me from. Don't we love Kelsey Rhae here? Sound off in the comments.
Wanting to try ketones, you're gonna love this, so please stay tuned, okay? And then working from home. Like, I feel like I've gotten so bogged down and quiet about what it is that I do to work from home because I have let the haters infiltrate me.
You bogged down and quiet about what it is you do. Someone on Blue Sky the other day was saying, I like the intelligent conversation on Rogan. And I just replied, intelligent conversation on Rogan, and then just went, ha, 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 like for I don't know, 3 rows. No, not that much, but it was a long laugh. Anyway, same with this. Bitch, please. You are always talking about this. Share the sound. Oh, shit.
Basically, okay? Hi, Brittany. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Julie. Ashley. Hi, Samantha. What's up, Melissa? Y'all say hi, say hello, and then do me a favor really quickly. This is the only time I'm going to ask you inside of this live, is if you could, maybe, might ask you later, there's a little arrow down here. My goal for 2025 is I want to reach millions of people. I need millions of people to see me, not because of an ego thing, not because I need to be seen and famous. I don't. I have a message. I have a purpose. I have a reason for being here, and I need more people to hear this. Because I am just your average person, your average mom. I don't have any degrees. I went to freaking jail. I have been homeless. Like, there's nothing special about me other than the fact that I am willing and I am here.
Let's talk about this. So, I do me a favor, click that arrow down there because I want to reach my 2025 goal is to reach millions of people. Well, good news. Okay, you already did that in 2024. Well done, goal achieved. And she doesn't even state it herself here that she wants to positively get the message out and affect millions of lives because she's not meaning to be positive. So, kudos for you for being a little bit honest, I suppose. Because she's not special. Yeah. We know. We fucking know. No one is. And is it an ego thing? Yeah, I'm just gonna say yes. It's an ego thing. She loves herself. This is all about her. And I think network marketing is a very selfish endeavor. Like, you really have to have no concern about other people. No wonder so many of them are Republicans. Christopani / Crawford, big Trump fan. That surprised you? Anyway, yeah, keep on talking. Yeah, you haven't got a degree. And even though you went to jail, for attempted murder, do you want to tell the whole story? Or are you just going to tell it once and then just say you were a felon and never be remorseful for it? And you could have got your GED in prison, but you didn't. She would have told us that already if she had. I've never heard that she was homeless. This is a new one. She was living in a shed, which is not, that could probably, it's not technically a home. And obviously, it sounds a little bit precarious, like she was sort of squatting or living with somebody to live out of the shed. So that's interesting. Yeah. I'm going to agree with you on one thing though there, like I said, Kelsey, and
I am showing up real and raw and authentic. And I know that what I went through was for a reason. God put me on this earth and he...
No, he didn't. I can't remember what she says here, but whatever she says, no, he didn't.
allowed me to go through the hardships that I went through because he knew I was going to be brave enough to show up and tell people about it. Praise God. Okay? Share this
The praise God. This is her new thing. This is the new sourdough bread starter. This is the new unschooling. This is the new, what else has she done? Workouts, burn camp. This is the new thing. Praise God. Fucking hell.
out, type in the comments the word shared. When you do that, I will put your name into my weekly giveaway and I will love you literally forever. So if you're not a hater, you'll share this out, you'll type in the comments the word share because you're going to want to spread what I have to say to other people. It's not hurting you, it costs $0. Hi, Bridget. Hi.
It's not hurting you. It's hurting somebody, though. Kelsey Rhae. Oh my God. It's not hurting you. That's such an interesting choice of words for her to say. Like, because as YouTubers, we'll often say, too much posture is bad. We'll often say things like, like I understand that not everybody's in a position to support me financially, but you can do free things to encourage, like to help out. And that is, liking, commenting and sharing. And that really helps get the video out, get it in the algorithm and, get more eyes on the video and more people knowing about the MLM and the unethical practices, right? That's all true. And please do that. Thank you. However, it's not the same for what she's doing. Like I think she might have seen other creators doing this because she's not original. She's like Jessie Lee. They just copy. All right. So yeah, isn't that just perfect? Isn't it? It's not hurting anybody.
Jennifer, Kelsey, I love your name. Hi, Heather, what's up, y'all? Couple things. Number one, so incredibly grateful to be able to work from home. And if you do not work from home, or better yet, if you only have one income in your household, if you only have two incomes in your household and you need a little bit of extra something, what I need you to do is put a $sign in the comments below because we have to have a conversation. We got to get real. I need you to understand there's a better way. And even if you want to keep your job, you love your job, your husband loves his job, you want to be a stay-at-home mom, you don't want to work, you don't have to, but what if you could just post on social media and make some extra money to go get your nails done, get your hair done, get some extra groceries, buy your kids some extra things, go on family trips. How many trips do y'all take a year with your family, by the way?
This is asinine. Oh, she's so stupid. Like, everything she says is just so vapid and she's a very unserious person. And that's being kind. Oh, the pizza saga. That's right. Yesterday, while I was recording, I was waiting for the pizza. Ended up I ordered it at 8:19 evening, and it came at 10. It came at 10:10. Nearly 2 hours for Domino's, and all I ordered was like a little pan pizza or mini pizza and desserts. And then when they delivered it, like I tried to call 3 times to cancel it, and it rang out each time. And then I'd already given a tip. Silly me, never doing that again. Actually, I'm probably never ever going to eat Domino's again, TBH. Then when they got here, because like I live in the principal's house, so I'm right next to the school, and the person was like driving up to the school at 10 o'clock at night, like this friggin' idiot. And then it started raining. I was so angry. I was nearly crying because I was like, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I want to go to bed, and it's really hard to go to bed when you've got a gut full of pizza. Anyway, that's my story. I'm having shorter introductions so that I can tell stories later, but I still need to shut the fuck up. All right, let's keep going.
And how many do you want to take? This is a real question.
Holidays. Who cares? Shut up.
On average, currently right now, is it 0? Is it 1? Is it 2? Do you go every single month? We're used to taking trips every 3 months, okay? 2024 was a
You win. You win at humaning. Well done. She's a winner. She's a winner, baby.
really hard year. And I was not expecting to share this on this live, but I'm just going to do it anyways because I think this is the time to do it. I have been working for myself for the past 5 years, almost 6 years. 2019, I started my business. 2021 and 22, it exploded because of COVID. My business skyrocketed. I mean, making multiple 6 figures. I was rolling in the cash.
Oh, that's so great. Like, what a prosperous time during COVID. When all those people died, that was so good. I was rolling in it.
I legally cannot tell you how much money that I made or that I do make.
Why? Why not? Do you want to say that? Because it kind of sounds dodgy when you just say, legally I cannot tell you how much, and it sounds like a scam. Because it is. What is that voice? I'm sorry.
But I make a really great amount of money to be working from home full time, okay? But in 2023, Eric and I think 2022, we decided to start a spicy site, an OF, an OnlyFans, if you will. Y'all remember this? Drop VIP in the comments if you remember this, because you're a real VIP, all right?
It was like a year ago, Kelsey Rhae, and that's what I needed to check. I need to check if she's still on there. I'm not a VIP. I don't think you would consider me a VIP, and I fucking remember. And let's all pour one out for Savannah, because in her deep dive of Kelsey Rhae, she had to look at a lot of nude, like clothless. Look, she had a lot. She's what the fuck am I doing? She saw far too much of Kelsey Rhae. Okay, so we're pouring one out, and yes, we remember. What are you fucking talking about?
Put some dollar signs in the comments. I'd love to see it. Y'all want to make some money? You need to put dollar signs in the comments and share this out, okay? And so we decided, hold on, I'm almost done. I'll look at your food in just a second. Gabe's making his lunches and his food. I'll look at it in just a second, okay?
She sounded really southern then. It was a bit cute. But also, this is more important than talking to your child. And are they within earshot of you? Probably. Who's snoring? Someone's snoring. If they are in earshot, you just were talking about Spicy Site and OnlyFans. Her oldest would know what that is. Because even, like upper elementary school age kids probably know, because there's always like one kid who doesn't have enough supervision at home, Anyway, I'm going to check out OnlyFans to see if she's still on it, because I've heard she's still collecting on it.
I got so distracted with that. We did that. Do y'all remember that, by the way, when Eric and I started the spicy site? Okay. Why? I don't know. Like, I have a lot of trauma, and I think that I was searching for something to fill a void. I don't really know what that was. So we started the spicy site. I was already making shit tons of money in the business that I work, because I work my business, by the way. I don't just have money handed to me because I'm pretty or because I have a lot of followers. I didn't have any followers before.
No, you have a team. You get handed money because you have a team, because you're well placed by your mentor. She put you in a downline where you could make a lot of money off them. So don't fucking like she works because she's constantly on the grind here, but that's not what I would call hard work, And compared, everybody else is doing that work. Okay, you get no sympathy from me for a job that everybody else is doing, and you get paid way more money for it, and you're not very skilled as a leader, as a salesperson, as a human, etc., etc. So yeah, you never got anything because you're pretty. Is it OnlyFans is about looks? If you and Eric were like Shrek and Fiona, no way are you. I mean, like, there'd be a few people who'd be interested, TBH, but come on.
Before I started this at all, I had no idea what I was doing. I built this from scratch, okay? And so, like, we started that. I was making great money with my business. I didn't start that because I needed money, okay? And then we had some hardships in our relationship, and then we stopped, because who wants to do the dirty when you just ain't on the right page? You know what I mean? So we stopped doing it because we were getting in arguments, whatever. And it wasn't even about the spicy site. We never argued about anything when it came to that at all, ever. We never had any conflict when it came to that. And I'm sharing this with you guys. This is probably the most vulnerable live that I will ever make, because I've been thinking of how do I want to talk about this.
No, you haven't been thinking about how you want to talk about this, because you already did 1 fucking year ago. You've already been vulnerable. You've already done it. Actually, you've done it fucking twice. I know, because I've watched both the videos, okay? Because I was genuinely wondering why she was quitting, because I knew that Jessie Lee had been shitting on OnlyFans, right? So it's almost like it's forced relatability, Yeah, I've got to plug my phone in because I can't look up OnlyFans because the internet is down.
And I feel like I'm ready to actually talk about this, okay? So share this out. Type in the comments where shared. You have to, please. And so we did that. We gave it I'll be done in a second. We gave it a rest for a little bit. We ended up doing it again in 2023. And again, it was a massive distraction. This is what it did. It took me out of a leadership position inside of my company, inside of Prove It. And this is something I've never admitted to anybody. I've never talked about this. I love y'all's comments, by the way. Please keep dropping them.
Okay. Now, we've got 4 on the share count, and we've got 2 ignoring her children. Well, telling the children to go away. She did not talk about losing rank when she quit last year. However, she didn't lose her rank because she was doing OnlyFans. She said she was distracted. Now, she was when Erin was talking about it, she was saying she thinks she was coming at it from the point of view of that she was deranked because of doing OnlyFans, right? I don't think that she lost her rank because of that. I think it was because that just naturally everybody was losing recruits, downlines, she was losing downlines. And you know what? I bet, oh my God, Jessie Lee had so much power. She moved her. I bet she moved her. Because she could move people. She would put people under people. She would move people around. Wow. Do you think? Please, I bet that's why. But I bet also this one doesn't know. Bet she has no clue. Wow. Man, if that's true, phenomenal. Just shows you how, if it's true and it's believable, right? Because Jessie Lee, we know she's petty and she had a special hate for Kelsey Rhae. Okay. The way that she was with Courtney, it was always what do you call it? She was settling, okay, well, yes, she's the best friend by default, because she's the only one who stayed around. And I admit, Courtney was the only one who stayed around when she was dying of cancer, But why are there so many ants here? Go away, ants. Lucky Cal Dakota's not here. He doesn't like ants. I'm okay with ants. I don't like cockroaches. Okay, yeah, so, wow, imagine if Jessie Lee did that. And like I said, it's believable. She's, you know what? The ants, it's because of the rain. We always get lots of ants around rainy times. Anyway, let's keep going.
I'm gonna read them when I'm done and just relish in the love because I love y'all so much. I would not be where I'm at without your support and the way that y'all watch me and you comment and you love. Thank you. So I lost a lot, and because I lost the leadership position inside, not that I was on a position. I'm almost done, baby.
No, you call me.
Oh, I didn't. I'll be done in just a second. Not that I lost. I didn't have a leadership. I was just top 3 in my entire company, right? And because of the distractions of the spicy site, everything else fell to the wayside. Even my parenting, even my social media presence, because I was sharing my half-naked body on the internet all the time. I was diminishing my character, my trust that people had for me. And so because of that, my business fell to a place I didn't want it to fall. And I didn't fail in my business. I never stopped showing up. I never stopped drinking ketones. I never stopped selling ketones. But I got distracted. And I reaped the horrible benefits, which there was a benefits. I reaped the repercussions of that in the entire year of 2024. In 2023, September of 2023, one of my really great friends and mentors, hold on, baby. You want this? One of my really great friends and mentors, but you gotta take it to your room, though, passed away from cancer, okay? Here, go take it to your room. In your room. And that shook me. I've never, by the way, please, I said I was going to ask y'all one time, but there's new people hopping on. So I just want to make sure that as you're hopping on, just please share this out, type in the comments the word shared. And listen, if you're not making money from your phone, it's the simplest, easiest thing you could ever do. You need to drop some $ signs in the comments so that we can have conversations, because now is the time to do it. I'm telling you, please just give me a second. I'm not going to hound you. I'm not going to send you a bunch of messages in your inbox, but we should have a conversation. If you've never had an actual conversation with somebody about how to build a business online, you should have one with me. It is not digital marketing.
No, it's worse. It's worse than digital marketing. And I'm on the, I think I found it. Okay, so it looks like her OnlyFans isn't going anymore. And I was just searching, and there looked like there's a site that leaked photos, and they were all just bikini photos until one wasn't. until one wasn't. Why did I do that to myself? I'm such a fucking idiot. Oh, no, I don't wanna. Okay, also, there was one photo in her bikinis, which is just like, of her crotch, but just like, just her bikini pants and what looks like, I don't know, a week after a bikini wax. Like, there was a couple of ingrown hairs and like little sprouts. And I'm like, do people like new pubes? I don't know, but that was better than what I just saw, and I wonder what my face looked like when that came on the screen. All right, it looked like this. It was bad, y'all. I'm not going to search for that anymore. Okay, people. I just wanted to know whether her account was still there. And it wasn't, but there's leaks. See, that's the problem, right? The internet is forever. And it's under her name and Eric's name. She has children with Eric. I think her youngest is... No, I think... Oh, I don't know how many children she has with Eric, actually. She's got 3 kids. She's got... The oldest is the... Yeah, Gabe. I don't know the rest. Anyway, the internet is forever. Those children may have his surname, which is part of the OnlyFans. And her photos are leaked. They're out there. I don't care. I think if she's sex positive with her children, that's fine. But it doesn't sound like that's her path at the moment, because praise God. And she had a slut-shamey post as well. It was weirdly worded though. I'm trying to interpret what it means, right? I have a new appreciation for this quote now after seeing too much of Kelsey Rhae. And it was vulgar. I didn't want to see it. I get so appalled seeing women be so vulgar online, as if I wasn't just spread eagle for the world to see a year ago. I look back at my content when I did OF and I get so disgusted. That's conviction. Thank you, God.
Huh? What? Oh. Okay.
I get so appalled seeing women so vulgar online. I don't think these two ideas are what she thinks it is, you know? Like, she is calling herself a hypocrite. Like, I don't think she understands that. She's like, I used to put my vagina on. So I'm appalled to see women being vulgar online like I was. What the fuck? Okay? Like, that doesn't make any sense. She's not very smart. We know this. Okay? I look back at my content when I did OF and I get so disgusted. That's conviction. No, you're a hypocrite. You're a fucking hypocrite. That's what you are. Anyway. And her friend picked up a Bible last night and read it. Who does that? Who has a Bible? You guys, you need to pull one out for me after that photo. Anyway, let's keep going.
And so anyways, in 2023, she passed away. That shook me. It rocked my life because I've never experienced death like that, especially with someone who was so close to me. Like, that woman was my heart. Like, we were not only just like close, but like she was almost like a mother to me because she poured so much love and belief into me that my own mother didn't do. Okay.
Ooh. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's mommy issues. Hello. Yeah, interesting. Because she often talks about her dysfunctional relationship with her mother. And when she calls Cecilia mother, we all watched the video at the beginning. Well, hopefully people who are still watching this video, girl, Jessie Lee loathed you. She saw you as competition. She constantly spoke down to you. She was shitty to you. But you are in a commercial cult and she was your leader for a while, so that's understandable that you might not see that. But, yeah. That's what makes me think now more than anything that's why she lost her ranks, you know.
So all of 2024 was like grief and like sadness and anger and like so much that I felt like I couldn't get away from.
Was it rage baiting as well? and pretending to Airbnb was the other interest that she had. Was it getting desperate for recruits, so you made up a new hobby or interest every other week and shitting on teachers? So you were angry about Jessie Lee dying, and teachers were the villain? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Chief. Chief, what the fuck?
And now that I'm understanding all of this, I'm like, 2025 is going to be a year of recuperating from that, first and foremost. And by the way, I have some really exciting things to share with you guys by the end of this. I'm sharing this for a reason. And I'm here to tell you that
Get therapy. I know Julie Jo said this on her live. This is the moment when I can see you don't need anything but therapy. You just said this is a year of recuperating. Well, what was last year should have been? You can grieve and recuperate. You can be angry and recuperate. Like, get therapy for fuck's sake. And I think she talked about some sort of therapy, because she talked, like, the reason she said she quit OnlyFans was because she had sexual trauma and it was triggering. And she was talking about some sort of therapy then. It doesn't sound like she's still going, and it sounds like she's just trying to replace that with God. It's a fool's errand, sweetie.
one thing that has never wavered in my life is my love for ketones and my love for being an entrepreneur. I will never work for anybody else again. I have developed skills, y'all, from nothing. I had no followers. I had no experience doing anything. Rachel, thank you so much. I'm barely catching y'all's comments. If I read the comments, I'll lose my train of thought, right? I started this with nothing, no experience. I was a felon. I dropped out of high school. I have no degrees. So you don't have to have anything, but what you do have to have is some grit. You got to be excited. You have to want better for yourself. Give me a yes.
Yeah, that's not how everyone can be successful at network marketing. The system is rigged. 99% of people make nothing or break even, or go into debt, sorry. Especially with Prove It, because you can inventory load. Yeah.
In the comments if you guys genuinely want a better life than you currently have. Maybe your life isn't horrible, right? But maybe you're just like, I would kind of like to take my family on a few trips. I would like to, get my nails done regularly without stressing about the money. Maybe I'd like to, go get a coffee from whatever.
Oh, also, big news. Because I saw that Enagic video, that funeral post that Julie Anderson put out from that Enagic guy, and I was like, who the fuck is this Australian? And I looked him up, and I got a whole heap of content of him. He's part of the Legacy Brotherhood, ladies. And I asked Julie Anderson if she wants to go live because I want to fuck him up, and she said yes. So we're gonna go live. Oh well, collab. I don't know if it's gonna be live or if it's gonna be a video, but excited because she is a blast, and also smart and funny and lovely. So that will be fun.
You would like a little bit of extra money, this is it. Drop some dollar signs in the comments because we are releasing a promo I can't share too much about, but basically we have 90 days, you and I together, to make you $10,000. Can you imagine making $10,000 on bonuses, not including commissions, in 90 days?
No, it sounds too good to be true. So it probably is. And also, if people are only just joining you, they have no fucking idea what you're talking about. I'm getting the income disclosure statement. Sorry, it's coming.
I want to see dollar signs. If $10,000 makes you excited, and here's the thing, maybe money doesn't make you excited. She's like, I have money. But what would you do with $10,000? Ashley, thank you so much. Literally, what would you do? Would you go on a trip? Would you, maybe help? And by the way, send some prayers to LA right now. Sometimes I.
What the fuck? I forgot that I was like, oh, she mentions the fires in this. Fuck. You go from that to the LA fires, send some prayers to LA at the moment. I'm very surprised that somebody who's like you, Republican voter, would even give a fuck about LA. But it's trending, you know? Then maybe she doesn't want to rage bait today. I mean, she kind of is with the OnlyFans stuff, but yeah. I know what's coming, so I'm like, oh, yucky.
I get down on myself and the things I don't have or some things that are going wrong. But like, what WTF? I have some really close friends that live there that they have no house anymore. I could not imagine that. And what if, let me ask you this, what if something catastrophic like that happened in your life?
What Are you about to fucking suggest that being in ketones, being in fucking Prove It, is going to disaster proof your life? What a pile of shit. And the nerve of you to fucking use the fires to sell your shit. Literally, because ketones make you shit. That's how you lose weight, don't you know? Kelsey Rhae, you're disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. To be using something like this to sell fucking ketones.
You have the money to replenish your lifestyle, anything can happen. There's nothing wrong with making more money. So I want to have a conversation with you guys about how I have been able to build a massive business through social media, even with having ups and downs.
It's not a social media business. Stop being deceptive. If your business was so good, so wonderful, so just, you're going to give it to everybody straight, completely transparent, it won't bother you, etc., etc. Tell the truth about the business. It isn't social media. You sell fucking ketones and recruit other people to do that.
Financially, y'all, we were at one point making $80,000 a month, and I had no idea what the hell I was doing. And I basically built up this lifestyle of $80,000 a month because I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Everybody very sad for Kelsey Rhae she didn't know. She had no idea. She didn't know. Was she around other people who were making that much money? Yes, she fucking was. And often what will happen is, they'll meet a financial advisor and everybody will say, hey, this financial advisor is really good. They're going to get me a discount here and a credit over here and a da-da-da-da. Here's how you hide your money. Here's how you invest it so they can't touch it. Okay? As if that's, she wasn't sort of like very conscious of it and other people were like around her with that much money. And the thing is, though, because you cannot tell people, as she alluded to earlier, how much you earn, you have to show it in what you buy and where you are and what you're doing. That has to be the way of telling people how much you earned. So I don't know, isn't Walmart are racist. So you can take your Walmart bikini back, shove it up your ass because you are shit. There are so many people that would be like, $80,000 would change their fucking lives forever. 1 month of $80,000 would rescue them. So you can shove your fucking complaints about, I don't know what I was doing. Fuck off.
And then over time, as my income started to level out with my skill sets, and
was that a massive cell phone? So you were earning a lot, then it leveled out because that's your skill set? Average? I missed that. You leveled out. She looks like she's laughing too. You got no skills? Scammer. Pretty useful as the bait for an attempted murder. Because that's what she did.
my distractions started to infect my business. I started realizing, like, holy shit, this is not what I thought it was going to be. What is happening? So now I'm here. I'm back. I'm ready. I'm excited. I never stopped. I never went anywhere. But like that Kelsey that like was number 3 in the top of the company, she's back. Okay. And
Is she number 3 in the company though? Also, this is the same Kelsey Rhae that I have seen every single time I've ever watched her videos. Or every single time I've watched Erin's videos. Or every single time I watch Julie Jones' videos. Or etc., etc., etc. This is not new. She is not new. She is the same. The same old scammer.
you want to be a part of it, I need you to drop a $. So that's the first thing. We have promos dropping soon that the average person can make 10,000 in bonuses. That's just bonuses by doing what we already done. And I don't know if y'all watch my stories real quick. We just launched a 12-week run. How many of you guys feel like you have a little bit of an employee mindset?
What's 12-week run, bitch? Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like just colloquially. Unless they're in network marketing, no one knows what it is. Are you cross-recruiting? Is that what you're doing? You're purposely using that term to get other people to come to you from other companies, right? Because I'm guessing whoever is Kelsey Rhae's upline, they are not doing her any favors. No way. Not like Jessie Lee. So yeah.
Drop a me in the comments if you do, okay? And what I mean by that is like you like to be told what to do. Just tell me what to go do and I'll go do it. I don't know how to like really curate a schedule or a task list or anything like that. And that's fine if you are, because guess what? You're gonna love what we have. You're gonna love what we have created. 12-week run where you get daily, go do XYZ, checklist, go do XYZ. And when you do these things, you know you're building your business. With what we've already set in place for this 12-week run, on top of the promos that the company is giving us to make thousands of dollars, you should be putting a dollar sign in the comments if you have not done so already. You should be getting in my inbox. You should be watching my stories. You should be chomping at the bit to join me in business right now, because your life is going to change forever if you take me seriously on this live, okay?
What about your life? I don't think many people take you very seriously. Although when you went viral for shitting on teachers, they took you pretty seriously then. You didn't like that, did you? Did you? It was a bad time for you. Oh, you got so many haters because you shat on somebody who wants you to engage in your child's learning. Yes, I don't support homework. I fucking hate it. Okay. However, I can see the value in reading with your child, you know? I don't have to teach anyone to read, although I am contemplating taking a job in a primary school. So maybe I will have to teach someone how to read. I won't be teaching English, PS. I'll be teaching something else. Arts. Something else. What are you talking about, Tish? Okay. I'm still trying to find the private income disclosure statement. I know it's not good though.
That's the first and foremost. The reason that I'm able to make so much money from my phone is because I have something that is one of a kind. Something that nobody else in the world or any other company has. And it's called exogenous ketones. Maybe you've seen keto pills, you've seen keto IQ, you've seen none of that shit is real, by the way. You're just peeing it out. I have the only, y'all hear my kids screaming in the background because, Gabe, leave her alone, please. I have the only bioavailable ketones on the market, meaning you drink this is identical to what your body produces. Your body's being put into a state of ketosis. You're burning fat for fuel. This is what helped me lose 55 pounds of fat within 4 months. And if you were like, okay, girl, I need more information on that, drop info in the comments. I'll send you a video that breaks down exactly how they work with your body, because you need this, okay? This is why I'm so successful with this business, because you can't get this anywhere else. This is one of a kind. So with that being said,
I missed her before and after pictures. Why do you show a picture of yourself from so long ago? Like, you have lost weight. Who cares if it's not so drastic, you know? Unless you do like before, then during, then after, you know, so we can see where they came from. Yeah, there's always something that it just seems, I don't know, amateurish when you've got a piece of paper. Like, why don't you have it like flash up? Like, yeah, I just am not buying it. She's not trying to sell it to me though, really. Although, if she could recruit an anti-MLM, like if the person was like, yeah, I know I'm anti-MLM, but I really love, like, I've really wanted to try endogenous and I don't know the word, exogenous ketones. There you go, got it. And now that I tried them, I'm totally sold, you know? I love them. I'm gonna be a ketone salesman now, and I'm still gonna be anti-MLM. I'm just not gonna be against ketones. She would take it. She'd take an anti-MLM as long as they were selling the ketones.
maybe drop a yes in the comments if we've had conversation about ketones. You're like, I want to try. You're going to be excited because guess what? For the first time ever in an entire 9 years this company has been open and running, there is a 30-pack of ketones, and it's less than $6 freaking per serving. I'm telling you right now, that $7 coffee that you go buy, it ain't burning your fat. It ain't keeping you sustained all day long. It's not curbing your appetite. In fact, it's increasing your appetite.
I thought coffee was an appetite suppressant, or I thought it was kind of neutral. Like I didn't think it made you hungry. Yeah, coffee or a pre-workout is better. creatine than ketones. Just is. Oh, that was mute. What else was I gonna say? I think that was it. No, there was more, but
There is a 30 pack now available, and it is
now this 30 pack is something that Erin said people have been asking for years, because if you got a 20, like when you used to get the 20 pack box, you have to get 2 because it's supposed to last you like for one every day, right? Oh, this I think is basically admitting that the 20 pack was a scam, you know? Oh, we're offering this thing because it's cheaper for the customers. Well, couldn't you have always done it like this? Oh, yeah, I suppose. But we wouldn't make as much money if we did it like that. And we like making money, you know? So this whole 30 pack, I get it because there's 30 to 31 days in a month. But I don't see the value in it. It's like she said, you drink it and you pee it out. Well, I think you poop it out.
discount. I know how to get you a discount. So what I want you to do is drop a number 30 in the comments, because I know how to get you a discount where you're paying $6 per serving. This one little pack you mix into water, you shake it up, you drink it, put your body into ketosis in less than an hour. You're going to experience.
Girl, you can't, like, that's just not how it works. But man, I'm still trying to find the income disclosure statement.
Good, clean energy all day long, curbed appetite, getting rid of your bloat, better digestion, better skin, better hair. You're going to notice like so many amazing, you're going to feel like a superhuman. It now comes in a 30-day supply, which has never been. It's always come in 20-day supply. And you're getting it at $6 per serving. Literally this, and if y'all are not watching my stories, like what are you even doing? Okay? Literally, I want you to put a number 30 in the comments, because I'm telling you, this is going to sell out very quickly. This is like a promo run where they're just releasing this, and when it's gone, I don't know that it's coming back. And so I'm just here to tell you.
This is also an advertisement for current Prove It members. You better be buying up. You better be buying this new crop of fucking out of the vault Prove It shitty tones are. You know, I'm getting tired. It's 1:23 a.m. But I just want to finish this video.
I'm going to prioritize getting to the people that are dropping a number 30 in the comments. I'm going to send you exactly, if we have never had conversations, I'll have a conversation with you to get you the information about what ketones even are. And then if we have had conversations, I'm just going to send you directly what you need to get. I'm going to send you the link to go ahead and purchase it, because it's $6 per serving. And guess what? If you have Smart Ship, if you're somebody on here and you've already been drinking ketones, you've had Smart Ship on, you are a ketone-er, okay? If you have VIP Plus, you're getting it for less than $5 a serving. Go buy it now. Like, oh my God. Anyways, I feel really great. And I still have hard days. I have hard moments. I have moments of frustration and sadness. There's a lot changing in my life that I was not prepared for. And I will tell that in due time as well. The next couple of months is going to be insane. And if you can sit by and you can watch. You can watch me. But by the end of the next 90 days, you are going to be like, what the hell? I should have listened. I should have joined her. I should have just locked arms with her. Don't be that person. Now is literally the time. Now is the time to take control of your life and stop depending on a man or a job or somebody else's dream to make money. Make some money for yourself. And
So you're not dependent on Eric or anything like that? Whatsoever? Like at all? Like that? Yeah.
invest in yourself. Invest in a business for yourself to where you can like do whatever you want in your daily life. So thank you guys so much. And if you have not done so already, tap the little arrow, the share button, comment the word shared, and I will put your name into my weekly giveaway. Rachel, I appreciate you so much, girl. It's time. It's your time. Your time to join this business. It is your time to start right now. Because I'm going to show you all how to go get this $10,000 bonus. It's not a $10,000 bonus. This bonus is just stacked. It's literally crazy.
Now, for anyone in an MLM, I don't even know if I have actual MLMs watch my videos. If I do, get out of the cult. Anyway, if you're in a Nagic, fuck you, you motherfuckers. Sorry, that was bad. I've got the income disclosure statement. It says that the lowest ranked promoter is 44.15%. They are an unranked promoter, and the average annual income for 2022 is $10.48, with a high of $750 and a low of 0. On average, unranked promoters have been with Prove It for 20 months. That's a long time. Next, rank 1 in 2022. I couldn't find it. I'm sure there's a 2023 one, but I couldn't find it. 16.26% of promoters qualified for the average annual income of the R1 promoters for 2022 was $304.18, with a high of 11,823.23 and a low of 0. On average, R1 promoters have been with Prove It for 28 months. Okay, so that is 16 and 44. We've got 60, basically 61% of people, all right, are earning less than $304. Rank 2 promoters is 5%, and that is 1,537 for the year, and none of this includes any products, which they buy a lot of. All right, rank 3, 0.98, 0.40. Now, it gets to rank 5, like, they're really small ranks. There's like is it harder to get into rank 3 or rank 4 than it is to get rank 5. That is because there is a special deal when they join. I think it's, you sort of have a package where they offer you rank 5 for the whole year, I think, or something like that. And you need to buy like the big pack or whatever. So the actual rank 5 promoters who are on that, right, was 1,139.73 with a high of 6,720. That is a lot. That's a big difference. And R5 promoters have been with Prove It for 16 months. See, it's an early rank up. And then it goes on and basically, yeah. So that is 31% in rank 5. And we were at 60. So that's 91-ish% who are earning less than 1,139. That's the average. We need the mean. Some people obviously earn more than that. But tell us again how it pays so much, Kelsey Rhae.
I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me, watching me, even just watching, even if you're a hater. Thank you, love you, because you are helping me. Tay, I appreciate you. You're a freaking queen, okay?
Oh, I like this screenshot too. I am helping people. No, I'm not helping you because I literally just went through the income disclosure account, proving you wrong, girl.
But that's all I got for y'all. I keep saying this, like, I'm not gonna say when I'm gonna go live next again. It's not that I'm not gonna not go live tomorrow, but I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out what time of day do I want to go live, what type of content do I want to bring to you. Like, this is what I'm thinking in my mind. Like, what type of content do I want to create? What kind of lives do I want to do? Like, what do I want to talk about in my lives? What do I want to share? And so that's been a conversation. And if there's things that you guys want to see and hear from me, you can drop them in the comments, right? One thing that I have not done is I'm sharing my schooling journey. I'm sharing my beliefs on schooling, homeschooling, all that good stuff. I'm sharing my beliefs and like education around that, but I'm not really sharing what I'm personally doing. The internet.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting because you just went through about how you're not educated. I'm not educated. I don't have a university degree, a college degree. Didn't finish high school. I was in jail. But I'm going to be my children's homeschooling teacher. Okay.
Ruined that for me, so you can thank the haters. Maybe if you want to message me individually, yes, for sure. But Ashley, thank you so much. Rachel, love you, girl.
I'm sorry, that wasn't hate. What you felt was accountability for being a fucking cunt on the internet, okay? Your child wanted you. Not just to sign their form so they could get their fuzzies, right? Which I imagine are very important to him. And I've already gone through that video. If I remember, I'll put it in the cards. And saying, this poor kid, you know, he obviously just wants his reward, which is so beneficial. And out of that whole debacle, I've come up with a really wonderful point that I think makes a difference for all teachers, which is if a parent has a concern about the teacher, please don't share that with the kid, because we need to be in partnership for that kid's success. So it's kind of like a broken family where the two is like co-parenting, and we have to be supportive even if we don't like each other, because what's at stake is a child's success. So I was thankful that that came out of the whole debacle. Yeah, so fuck you for shitting on teachers. It wasn't about controlling your child. It was about him learning to read and also bonding with his parent. Imagine that.
Ashley, thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. And I'm gonna go back and read all the comments, by the way. I'm gonna go back and read the comments. I love y'all so much. Thanks for hopping on. Bye.
That was the threat of demonetizing myself worked amazing. Okay, thank you. That was obviously atrocious, and she is an atrocious person. She's selfish, vapid, not very smart, and she's a scammer. That is the summary. All right, thank you. This is probably way too long, but it's who I am fundamentally as a person. Was mine? Oh, it's a shadow. I'm like, my nose ring was funny. Oh, it's 1:37. I don't even think I have time for a shower. I'm too tired. But I was so sweaty before. I don't know. All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. Travel around the world back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if I knew a party and I can't remember the rest. Did I move what was supposed to be here? Not get like stuff. Okay. Thank you. Take care. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Goodbye.